Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Shanice's Yoga at Pure Bliss Wellness. My name is Shanice, and this morning we have our Vinyasa Yoga. Very excited. I would love to say that I have been up, done a walk, done everything healthy this morning, but admittedly, I rolled out of bed about 45 minutes ago. So I'm really looking forward to doing a really nice session this morning, getting us up and going, bit of movement, and it's going to be really good. Now, we don't need anything for this session apart from plenty of space around you to make sure that you're not going to hit anything in front, behind, or to the side of you. Also making sure that you have water nearby and some music if you would like it. Okay, so just making sure you've got those things around you. If you do have yoga blocks and straps and you are used to using them through a vinyasa session, then by all means, please use them. But otherwise, I will be doing a class today that doesn't need any of them. So before we get started, just a couple of things that would really help me spread these videos around to a few more people if possible. So we're going to make sure that we have subscribed to my channel by clicking the subscribe button near this video. Going to make sure that this video is liked by clicking the little thumbs up. That would really help me get this video out to a few more people. Also making sure that you are following my business on Facebook and Instagram, which is under the name Pure Bliss Wellness, where you'll get more information about these videos, my business as a whole, and it's just where I do a lot of my communication. So those three things would be much appreciated. If you would like to support my business further, then you can jump onto my Patreon page, where you can sign up to a monthly subscription and get access to more content. Otherwise, you can do one-off donations on there as well. Please note that the dollars on there are in US dollars at the moment, as there are no other options, but you are able to pay with any card and any currency. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to get started. So make sure you've got all your things around you, and I'm going to turn the light on because I forgot, and then we will get started. Okay, so just coming onto your mat or into your space for me. So your hands face up on our lap or interlaced in your lap. And then when you're ready, just gently closing your eyes. Slowly taking a nice big breath in and a long breath out. Again, another nice big breath in and a long breath out. I like to start my classes with just a couple of minutes of mindfulness breathing. Just allowing ourselves to disconnect from whatever may be going on in our brains and connecting into this moment right now. Becoming aware of the floor beneath you. The feel of your belly rising and falling with your breath. The sounds around you. And just becoming aware and realizing that no matter what stresses, no matter what challenges may be going on currently, that right now in this moment, all you are doing is sitting on your mat and breathing. There is absolutely nothing to worry about in this exact present moment. Taking comfort in that and taking nice big breaths, slowing yourself down. And just taking a moment to become aware of your breath. And make it nice and deep down to the belly, feeling the belly rise on your inhale and fall on your exhale. And trying to make each breath a little bit longer and a little bit slower each time. Whether you find it helpful to count your breath, whether you find it helpful to hold slightly on your inhale, whatever it may be, and feel free to let that exhale go through an open mouth. Just letting go. taking one more nice big breath in. And a nice long, slow breath out. Then gently breathing in, breathing out, bringing your hands into prayer at heart center, and gently bowing your head down towards your fingers. Feeling the connection of your thumbs against your heart center, see if you can feel your heartbeat underneath. If you'd like to set yourself your own intention for today, please do. Take a nice big breath to seal it in. On your next inhale, slowly sweeping your arms out to the side, gaze lifts, palms come together above your head. Exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Inhale, coming up again, feel free to keep your eyes closed. Exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. A couple more, inhale, really reach out and up. Exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Last time, inhale and exhale. Interlacing your hands in front of you, hold here for an inhale. And we're going to exhale around through our back, push the palms forward, look to your stomach, holding for a breath in, holding for a breath out. Then gently let go of your hands, interlace them behind your back, and take an inhale to push the chest forward and push your hands back. Hold in for your exhale. Hold again for your inhale. Then gently let go, hands come in front, and exhale around. We're going to slowly come into one breath, one movement, taking it nice and slow. On your next inhale, gently let go of your hands, pushing the chest forward, interlace behind. Exhale, interlacing your hands in front, rounding. Inhale, letting go, hands come behind, breathing in. Letting go, hands come in front, exhale to round. One more each way, hands come behind, inhale. Letting go, hands come in front, and exhale. Keeping your hands together, take an inhale to lift your spine up, arms up and shoulders away from your ears, holding here for your exhale. We're going to take an inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to pulse your hands back, going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing them back to neutral, breathing in. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Breathing out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, back to neutral. Breathing out, gently turning to your left. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind you. Looking over your back shoulder and taking a nice big breath. If you'd like to slightly change your twist, take your left hand behind your back. See if you can touch your right leg. Looking at your right knee or over your right shoulder. On your next inhale, gently letting go, hands come up above your head. And exhale to the opposite side. Left hand to right knee now and right hand behind you. If you'd like to change your twist, taking your right hand behind your back, place it onto your left leg and looking at your left knee or over your left shoulder. On your next inhale, gently coming back into the center, arms up. Exhale, right hand beside you, gently bending into your right hand side. Keeping both hips on the ground. You can stay up on your hands if you would like, or coming down to your forearm if you need a bit more. Then going to inhale to gently come up, both arms reach up. And exhale to the opposite side, nice and gently feeling that stretch. I'm going to inhale to gently come up, both arms reach up. Either hold here or exhale to gently bend back and open your arms. Inhale to come up. Exhale, hands in front of you and gently bending forward, let your head relax. Taking a nice big breath and sinking a little bit deeper. I'm going to inhale to slowly roll up, swoop the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands into prayer heart center. Then taking hands to lap and chin to chest. Holding here for a moment. Then going to inhale to take the right ear to the right shoulder and then all the way back if you would like. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder and all the way down. Carrying one round, the same direction, taking nice big circles. And then gently going the opposite way. Keeping with the breath, nice and slow. Feel free to slow down anywhere else that you need. You next find your chin at your chest, holding here, take a nice big breath. And the next inhale, gently bringing your head back up, bringing your hands to your shoulders and elbows forward and then out to the side. Keeping shoulders back and down. We're going to take some nice small circles forward with your elbows. Then going to make those circles bigger. Making them bigger again, really squeezing through your back as the elbows go back. And gently circling the opposite way. And making them smaller. Making them smaller again. And take a big breath in to open the elbows wide. And exhale to bring them together. Then taking the arms out wide, palms face forward. Pull your shoulders back and down. Taking a breath in. Breathing out, reaching as far as you can to your right. Breathing into the middle. Breathing out to the left. Breathing into the middle. And breathing out to pulse the hands forward. Keeping those shoulders squeezed back and down. Turning the palms up, pulsing out. Turning the palms back, pulsing back. Palms down, pulsing down. Hands forward again, we're going around again. If your shoulders are getting tired, try to keep them up. Palms up, pulsing up. Palms back, pulsing back. Palms down, pulsing down. Beautiful, bringing the arms down, taking an inhale to swoop them all the way up. And exhale, hands into prayer heart center. Beautiful, we're going to bring our legs forward now. We're then going to do a little bit of a twist. So we're going to take our right foot to the outside of our left knee. Taking your right hand behind you, and then your left hand can either just come to your knee and you can look behind, or crossing your left arm over your leg, looking back behind you. Taking nice big breaths here, nice and slow. If you are particularly flexy, you're welcome to try threading your left arm through your leg and holding onto it with your right hand. Okay, if you have any shoulder injuries, I suggest you be nice and gentle with this one. You're welcome to give it a go. So we're then going to gently unwind. Bring our left hand back to our right knee, and if you would like more of a challenge, bring both hands to your knee. We're going to engage the core, keep your back nice and straight, and point your left toe. We're going to engage our quads, take it nice and gently, they do tend to cramp. So when you're ready, we're going to breathe in to see if we can lift that bottom leg, keeping the back flat. And then exhale to put it down, give it a shake if you need to. We're going to breathe in to lift it again, hold it there this time for your exhale. Then you're going to inhale to lift it a bit more, and exhale to put it down. Good. Give it a shake, take both legs out. Then you can use the opposite side, left foot to the outside of your right knee, left hand behind you. Right hand to your knee, or crossing it all the way over, looking back over your shoulder. If you would like to do your twist, I don't know if we can on this side. Yes, there we go. Looking over that back shoulder. Then gently unwinding, bringing your right hand back to your right knee, or both hands to your knee. Pointing your right toe, let's take a breath in to lift your right leg. Breathing out, putting it down. Breathing in, lift it up again, hold it there for your exhale. Inhale, lift it more, and exhale to put it down. Well done, give your legs a shake, putting them both straight. And then we're going to turn onto our tabletop, onto our hands and knees. Bringing wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're going to take a breath in to lift the gaze forward, drop the chest, lift the sitting bones up. Exhale to round, tuck the tailbone under, lift up through your shoulder blades. Inhale, looking forward, drop the chest and belly. Exhale to round. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to neutral, we're now going to do nice big circles with the body. So we're going to drop the chest, take it out to one side, round it up as we go over to the other side. Then we drop again. So we're doing nice big circles and letting the head move as well. Just moving whatever way you feel your body needs to. And then gently circling the opposite way. And gently coming back to neutral and holding here. We're then going to breathe in to lift our right arm forward. Oh, there goes the clock. Left leg back. And exhale to round in, knee to nose. Inhale out long. Exhale in. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Hand and knee comes down. Opposite side. Inhale, left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, rounding in. Inhale out long. Exhale in. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, hand and knee down. We're then going to take an inhale to lift our left arm up to the ceiling, a gentle twist through the spine. Then exhale to thread it through down to the ground, taking your head and shoulder down. You can either hold here, or we can take our right hand in front of our face so the elbow is up at 90 degrees. Embrace your core, be careful with your balance, straighten your right leg, and then lift it up. You may find that you end up falling backwards. Be gentle, please, and bring yourself back into this when you're ready. Taking a breath in, lift it a little bit higher. Then breathing out, the knee comes back down, we bring the body up, back to your tabletop. Come to the opposite side, inhale, right arm lifts up. Exhale to thread it through, down to the ground. Left hand moves in front of the face, elbow at 90 degrees. Straighten the left leg, and we lift it up. Holding nice and strong, breathing deep. Breathing in, lift it a bit higher. Breathing out, bringing the knee down, lifting the body up. Back into your tabletop. We're then going to take an inhale to rock forward on our wrists, nice and gently. And exhale to rock back. Again, inhale, rocking forward. And exhale, rocking back. Coming back to neutral. We're then going to bring our hands in closer to our body and turn our fingers out so that the fingers are now reaching or pointing towards our knees. If you're unable to do this, you can cross your hands in front of you instead by doing this. And this will get the same stretch. Either way around with the hands is fine. Otherwise, holding here and gently sitting back if you would like to. Just feel a gentle stretch through the front of your wrists. Your next inhale, coming back to neutral, turn the hands back around. We're then going to put the back of the hands to the floor. The fingers are pretty much now touching our knees so that the weight is all in our knees and not in our hands. Straighten both arms, and then if you would like to, gently sink back a little bit again. Gently coming back to neutral, then turn the hands back around. Sitting back and give your wrists a bit of a circle both ways. Beautiful. Coming back into your tabletop. Last one for your shoulders. We're going to breathe in to push the ground away, open through the back. Breathing out to drop the chest and squeeze through the back. Breathing in, push away. Breathing out, squeeze. Coming back to neutral. We're doing two more if you'd like to make it harder. Coming up into your high plank. We're going to breathe in, push the ground away. Breathing out to drop and squeeze. Breathing in, push away. Breathing out, drop and squeeze. Come back to neutral and then put the knees down. Taking the knees as wide as the mat and toes together, sinking down into your child's pose. And taking a nice big breath. If you'd like to, you're welcome to interlace your hands behind your back, hands up to the ceiling, and gently rocking from side to side. And when you're ready, gently letting go of your hands, taking them back out to your child's pose and holding here. Remember that you can come into this child's pose at any stage through your practice if you need a little bit of a rest, regardless of what the rest of the session is doing. Just listen to what your body is after. On your next inhale, we're going to gently come back up into our tabletop. We're then going to take our hands slightly further in front, further apart, tuck the toes, and when you're ready, lifting up into your downward facing dog and gently walking your dog, bending each knee. Feel free to come forward on your shoulders and wrists as well if you would like to. And then gently coming into stillness, pushing both heels down towards the ground, lifting the sitting bones up, and letting your head completely relax. Taking a nice big breath, sink a little bit more. On your next inhale, looking between your hands, stepping your feet forward to meet your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, pop your stomach on your thighs, grabbing opposite elbows, and gently rocking from side to side. Then letting your hands relax, let your head relax. Take a nice big breath. And if you'd like to, straighten your legs a little bit more, sinking a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, gently bending your knees, slowly rolling all the way up, swoop the arms up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Beautiful, give your legs a shake, take a quick drink of water if you would like one, and then we're going to carry on. So in our Vinyasa flow, it uses a lot of our shoulders and our wrists, hence why we take a bit of time to make sure they're warm. So doing this sun salutation next, it's just a bit of a flow to get everything moving. There's going to be variation levels on the way up, so take whichever one you feel comfortable with and stop if you don't feel comfortable going any further, and just continue with the one that you preferred. We'll see what I mean when we get there. So we're going to come to the front of our mat, hands into prayer. This time, we're going to breathe in to swoop the arms up through the middle and a little back bend if you would like one. Exhale to bend forward from the hips and gently hinge all the way forward. Trying to keep the legs as straight as you can, even if the body has to stay up slightly. We're just still warming up. Then you're going to inhale to flatten our back. And exhale just to step our left foot back into a low lunge. Holding here for a moment. Keeping that back leg straight and sinking the hips down. So we're then going to take our right hand to our right knee. You would like to, left hand to your knee, lift the body up and sink the hips lower. Just gently stretching. Holding as you breathe in. Breathe out to put your hands back down. Keep the left hand plant down. Take an inhale, right arm lifts up. Exhale, right hand comes down. Then you're going to inhale to set the back foot to the front, straighten both legs. And exhale to hinge forward. Inhale to flatten your back. Exhale to step your right foot back into your low lunge. Holding here for a moment, keep the legs straight, sink the hips down. If you would like to, take your left hand to your left knee. If you would like to, both hands to your knee. Lift the body up, sink the pelvis down, try to keep that back leg straight. Breathing in, breathing out, hands come down. Plant the right hand down, take an inhale, left arm lifts up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale to step the back foot to the front, straighten both legs. And exhale to hinge forward. Inhale to flatten your back again. And this time exhale, coming back into your high plank, stepping both feet back, holding nice and strong. Now we won't be here for long, but if you want to drop to your knees or come down onto your forearms instead, you are welcome to. If you can, try to stay in your high plank though, keeping the core nice and strong, pushing the ground away, and legs and glutes turned on. Breathing in, breathing out, drop your knees to the ground. Elbows squeeze together, shoulders squeeze together, elbows tuck in, and we come all the way down to the floor. Then inhale to just lift our chest, mini cobra. Exhale to put it back down, engage the core with a flat back, push into your tabletop, and then to your downward facing dog. Taking a nice big breath, walk your dog if you would like. Then you're going to inhale to roll forward to our high plank again. Shuffle the feet back. Hold for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale to drop the knees, shoulders squeeze, all the way down again. Inhale, mini cobra or full cobra. Straighten the arms, lift your gaze. Exhale to tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Taking a nice big breath. If you would like to build a little bit more, we're going to keep our knees lifted this time. Otherwise, drop them as you've already done. So you're going to inhale forward, high plank. Hold for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale to either drop the knees or rock forward and come all the way down. Inhale, mini cobra, full cobra or upward dog. Lift your knees. And exhale. Downward facing dog, taking a nice big breath and walking your dog again. If you have a chaturanga in your practice, doing that in this next flow. If you don't or you have no clue what that word just was, that's absolutely fine. Continue with whichever variation you prefer that we just did. We're going to inhale, rolling forward, high plank, holding for your exhale. Inhale. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And taking a big breath. On your next inhale, looking between your hands, stepping forward, try to do it in one step if you can. And exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, swooping all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Beautiful. So you may see my arm doing a little bit of this funky movement on my left side. I'm very tall, so I'm right next to the wall in order to fit in the camera. That's trying to not knock my painting off the wall. All right, we're going to go through that again. The flow and the levels at the bottom, you just pick which variation you prefer, so we're only going to do it once this time. So we're going to add a little bit more on the beginning. All right, so breathing in, swoop the arms up through the middle, a little back bend if you would like. Breathing out, bending forward, keeping the legs straight. You can inhale to flatten your back. Exhale just to step your left foot back, low lunge. Holding here for a moment. And then going to take the right hand to the right knee. If you would like again, both hands to your knee, body up, sinking the pelvis lower. Now adding a bit more this time, if you would like to, breathing in to lift the arms up, shoulders away from ears, hold for your exhale. Inhale, and exhale, hands come back down. Plant the left hand down, take an inhale, right arm lifts up. Exhale, right hand down. We inhale, step the back foot to the front, straighten both legs, and exhale to hinge forward. Inhale to flatten your back. Exhale, stepping right foot back, low lunge. Hold it nice and strong. If you would like, left hand to your left knee. Bringing both hands to your knee, body up, pelvis low, straight back leg. Then take an inhale, arms come up. Hold it there for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale, the hands down. Right hand plants down, take an inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. Then you're going to inhale to step the back foot to the front. And exhale to hinge forward. Inhale to flatten your back. And exhale, stepping back into your high plank. Holding for your inhale. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And giving your dog a walk. Taking nice big breaths. Coming into stillness, pushing both heels down to the floor. Sitting bones up to the ceiling and take a nice big breath. Then going to inhale, look between our hands, stepping forward with the other foot this time. And exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, swooping all the way up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Beautiful, give the legs a shake. Straighten my back because my OCD is not liking that. All right, just going to take a moment here. If anyone has any comments or things that they need to say, by all means do. Just checking that everyone is here. Sorry, I've just gotten a message about this video. Okay, hopefully that's not too bad. I just got a message saying that it was being staticky. If that was the case, I'm very sorry. Hopefully it has cleared up by now. All right, we're going to carry on and add a little bit more into our flow this time and do it a little bit differently. So coming forward to the front of your mat. Hands into prayer at heart center when you're ready. We're going to take a breath in, swooping the arms up through the middle, a little back bend if you would like. Breathing out, hinging forward. Letting the body relax at the bottom. Hold it here. Then you're going to bring the big toes together, heels slightly apart. We're going to take an inhale, bend the knees and swoop the arms forward, coming into our chair. So looking down at our toes, we should still be able to see them. Imagine pulling your knees out so that there is a gap between them and your glutes are engaged. We're then going to tuck the tailbone under to engage your core and try to lift the body up so that you're looking forward and not at the floor. Taking a nice big breath in. Breathing out, sink a little bit deeper. Breathing in. Breathing out, straighten the legs and bending forward. Taking a nice big breath. And then inhale to flatten your back. And exhale, stepping back into your high plank. Holding for an inhale. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog and walking your dog again. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the left leg high behind us, coming into a three-legged dog, keeping the pelvis square to the ground. Exhale to touch your left foot back down to the ground. Inhale to lift it up again. This time, hold it here for your exhale. We're going to inhale to lift it higher again. And then exhale to round forward, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow this time. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale back, three-legged dog. And then exhale, left foot down in between your hands, coming into your low lunge. Holding here, nice and strong. We're then going to plant the back foot to 45 degrees, flat to the floor. Keeping front knee over front ankle, we inhale to swoop the arms up and exhale to sink into your warrior one. Keeping your pelvis square to the front of the room. So if you need to, step your back foot out a bit or come into your high lunge. Okay, everybody's pelvis is different, so please just listen to your body on this one. Arms come up, shoulders away from ears, and this back leg is straight, foot flat. Breathing in. Breathing out, sink a little bit deeper. Breathing in. Breathing out, coming to your warrior two. Back foot now to 90 degrees, both heels in line, and the arms stretch out parallel to the floor. Sinking a little bit deeper. Good. We're going to inhale to turn your front palm over, and then breathing out, lifting the left arm up to the ceiling, right hand down. We're then going to lift that back arm off of your leg, engaging your core to hold strong. Breathing in. Breathing out, left elbow to left knee, right arm up overhead, holding here nice and strong. We're then going to lift, if you would like to, that bottom arm off of your leg and keeping your core engaged to hold where you are. So we're then going to inhale and go back again. Don't touch your back leg. Engage your core. Breathing out, coming forward, don't touch the front leg. One more each way. Inhale and exhale. Holding here, take an inhale. And then exhale to come back to your warrior two. Interlacing your hands behind your back, take an inhale to open the chest. And then exhale, hinging forward, left shoulder to the inside of your left knee, hands up to the ceiling and head relax. Taking a big breath. And then going to inhale to engage the core back up to standing, and exhale your arms out, warrior two. We're then going to come into our half moon balance. Taking right hand to right hip, left hand down to the ground. Step that back foot in slightly. These around so you can see. This front hand is going to come a foot distance in front of your foot and slightly to your left. Okay, we're then going to come in. Hopefully I don't headbutt the door, I might just come back a little bit. Holding here, keeping the bottom leg bent. We're going to play lifting that back leg off of the ground. When you're ready, going to straighten the bottom leg, lift the back leg to 90 degrees if you can. Either flex or point the toe. If you would like to, top hand then goes up to the ceiling. And that final stage is to open the chest and hips to the wall rather than the floor. Beautiful. Breathing in. Breathing out, right hand to hip. Gently back down into your warrior two and say hello to your legs. My legs are very sore today. Take an inhale, reverse your warrior back again. And then exhale to windmill over, hands to the ground, turning into your low lunge with that back leg. And then you're going to inhale to step the front foot to the back, high plank, either straight to your downward dog or exhale to come through a flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog and walking your dog again. Coming into stillness, taking a nice big breath. Then you're going to inhale to look between your hands, step or jump your feet forward. And exhale, hinging forward. Inhale to swoop the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands in the prayer heart center. Give your legs a shake, take a quick drink of water. We're then going to come into a flow, same flow on the opposite side. So I'm going to stand this side this time. Okay, hands into prayer. Let's take an inhale to swoop the arms up through the middle, a back bend if you would like. Breathing out, hinging forward, relaxing at the bottom. Bringing your big toes together, heels slightly apart. We're going to inhale to bend the knees and swoop the arms forward into your chair. Remember, so you can see your toes, your knees are apart, tailbone tucks under, body lifts up. Breathing in. Breathing out, sink a little bit more. Breathing in. Breathing out, straighten the legs, bending forward. Inhale to flatten your back. Exhale, stepping back into your high plank. Hold for your inhale. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a big breath. We're then going to inhale to lift that right leg high behind us, three-legged dog. Exhale to touch it down to the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog. Hold it here for your exhale. Inhale to lift it higher. And exhale, knees, nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, back, three-legged dog. Exhale, forward, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, back, three-legged dog. And exhale, right foot's coming down in between your hands in your low lunge. We plant that back foot to the floor at 45 degrees and flat. Inhale to swoop the arms up. Exhale to sink and shoulders relax. Remembering pelvis forward, legs straight, foot flat. Taking a big breath in. Full breath out. Breathing in. Breathing out, warrior two. Back foot to 90 degrees, both heels in line. Stretching with both arms. Breathing in, turn your front palm over. Breathing out, right arm up, left arm down. We're then going to lift that left arm off of your leg. Hold for your inhale. And then exhale, right elbow to right knee, left arm up overhead. We're then going to lift that bottom arm off of your leg, holding here. We then breathe in, reverse back, don't touch your back leg. Exhale forward, don't touch your front leg. Breathing in, don't touch the back leg. Breathing out, don't touch the front leg. Holding here as you breathe in. And we breathe out to come back to warrior two. Interlacing your hands behind your back, take an inhale to open the chest. And an exhale to hinge forward. Right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. And hands up to the ceiling. Taking a big breath. On your next inhale, engage through your core, come back up to standing. And exhale your arms out, warrior two. We're now going to go into our half moon. Left hand to left hip, right hand down to the ground. We step that back foot in slightly. Front hand a foot distance in front and slightly to your right. Then take all the weight to your front leg and play lifting that back leg off of the floor. We're then going to lift the back leg, straighten the bottom leg to 90 degrees below. Top arm up to the ceiling if you would like. And then open the chest and hips. Taking a big breath in. Breathing out, hand to hip, foot back down into your warrior two. Arms out. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse your warrior back. And exhale, windmill over, hands to the floor, low lunge. We inhale, step the front foot to the back, high plank. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Give your legs a walk. And take some nice big breaths. On your next inhale, looking between your hands, step or jump your feet forward. Exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, swooping all the way up. Exhale, hands into prayer heart center. Give your legs a shake and take a quick drink of water. I need to double check this is still going okay. No worries. All right. I'm feeling quite tired and quite hot today. We're going to come into a bit of balance now. So we're going to come into our tree and then into our warrior three. Okay, so how that looks is coming from our tree here, and as we go back into our warrior three, making sure that our pelvis stays square to the ground. So I'll do it from this side. I'm going to use the wall to hold me just so you can see the difference. When we come down into a warrior three, we want to try to have our pelvis here where both hips are shining to the floor. I see a lot of people that try to do this and open through their hip in order to lift the leg higher. So what I'd like you to do is as you go back, keep your pelvis square and lift through the back of your glutes instead. Okay, we should be coming into this type of shape here, and then coming back up. All right, so if you need to in your own time, you are welcome to use a wall and practice that, and then gently bring yourself away from the wall. But today we're going to try it away from the wall. We're going to start everybody on their left leg so that we can finish mostly on our strong leg. Taking left hand to left hip, right foot to the ground and ankle, shin, or up into your groin. Keeping that left leg straight underneath you and pushing into your right foot. Hands into prayer at heart center. Then you're going to inhale to lift the hands up. Exhale to open and shoulders relax. And you can inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, heart center, let go and keep it lifted. Inhale. And exhale, coming back into that warrior three. Embrace your wobble. Try to keep yourself up. Oh, my balance today. Then you're going to inhale to bring ourselves back up, knee into chest. And exhale the foot down and give your legs a shake. Oh. Did a big, good leg stretch session with a friend yesterday. And we did a lot of work on our legs. I think that's what I'm suffering from. I know she's watching, so if you're feeling the same, I apologize. My legs are sore. We're going to come to the opposite side, hopefully now on our stronger leg. So right hand to right hip, left foot, ground and ankle, shin or groin. When you're ready, hands into prayer at heart center. Inhale to lift your hands up. And exhale to open, shoulders relax. Then you can inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, heart center, let go, keep it lifted. Inhale. Exhale back, warrior three. Coming into a T shape. Then you're going to inhale to come back up, knee into chest. And exhale your foot down and give your legs a shake. Well done. So hopefully you felt the difference with really trying to lift through the back of your leg straight rather than twisting through the hips. Okay, so we're going to start a little bit of a wind down now because yes, we're at 10-2. So we're going to start by taking the feet mat width apart, feet out at 45 degrees. We're going to come into a nice deep squat now to help stretch through our legs and our hips. Now, if your legs aren't flexy, you're going to find that your heels will try to lift, in which case it becomes a balance for you, or you can bring yourself up and just come into a low squat here instead where your feet stay on the floor. So when you're ready, we're going to keep the hands into prayer at heart center. Take an inhale to swoop up. Exhale, hands come down again, and we squat, bringing the elbows to the insides of the knees and to bring the pelvis low to the ground. So you should really be pushing out with our elbows. And you're welcome to gently move from side to side if it feels right for you. Otherwise, just hold it here. You're welcome to bring yourself out of this earlier than I instruct if you would like to. Otherwise, we're going to hold here for a few breaths. It's a beautiful grounding pose. And feel free to let your eyes close. Take a nice big breath in, feel the belly rise. Breathing out, feel the belly fall. Let it go through an open mouth for these next few. Breathing in, sigh it out. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And then you're going to inhale to lift our pelvis, straighten the legs, and then forward from the hips on your exhale. Feel free to move your hips from side to side and bend one knee at a time if you would like. Then coming into stillness. Take an inhale, gently bend your knees and slowly roll all the way up. Swoop the arms up. And exhale, hands into prayer heart center. Give the legs a shake. Come forward to the front of your mat, feet together. And inhale to sweep the arms up through the middle, a little back bend if you'd like. And exhale, hinging forward. Taking a nice big breath. Sinking a little bit deeper. Inhale to flatten your back. Exhale, stepping back into your high plank, either straight to your downward dog or through your last flow on your exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a big breath. On your next inhale, holding. And exhale, knees to the ground, as wide as the mat and toes together, sinking down into your child's pose. Taking a moment to rest here. You're welcome to interlace your hands behind your back, hands up to the ceiling, and gently rock from side to side. And take an inhale to gently let go of your hands. And an exhale to put your hands back out in front of you and keep your shoulders away from your ears. On your next inhale, walking your hands in towards your body, so you're sitting on your heels. And we exhale to bring our knees together. I'm just going to shuffle forward. We're going to do a little bit of an opener for your back. So tucking your toes underneath you, taking right hand to right heel. We're going to inhale to lift our hips and our chest up to the ceiling. Bring our left arm across us. Take it back and shine up to the ceiling. We exhale to gently come down. Left hand goes to left heel. We inhale to lift the right arm up and open. Exhale to gently come down. Swapping over again. Inhale, lifting the hips and chest as much or as little as you like. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, opposite side. Exhale, coming down. We'll do two more. If you'd like to make it harder, untuck your toes. Inhale to come up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now taking your knees as wide as the mat, toes together gently, sinking forward again. Just letting your back reverse. On your next inhale, walking your hands in towards your body, so you're sitting up on your heels. And we exhale to swing our legs around, bringing them forward to the front of your mat. Bringing feet hip-width apart, knees bent, and take a drink of water if you would like one. What we're going to do now is lower ourselves down to the mat, using our core first. But I'm going to do a little bit of stretching, and then I'm going to leave you in your Savasana, which is a couple of minutes just for you to enjoy being, not having to do anything, and soaking up your practice. It's a very important pose, so please take time to do it. So if you would like to change your music or get any pillows or blankets for your Savasana, you're welcome to. And just make it a bit of time for yourself, even if it's only a couple of minutes. Okay, I'll explain it more when we get down. But for now, let's put feet hip-width apart, knees bent. And I'll say it now before we start winding down. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my video, and with a little thumbs up. Please share it around to as many friends and family as you like, whether it be this video or my channel as a whole. I would really appreciate the support for myself and for my business. And if you'd like to, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Pure Bliss Wellness. That is my last pitch. We will now come seated, arms out in front of us. We're going to lower down to the count of 10, keeping your core nice and strong. So breathing in. Breathing out, coming down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hugging your knees into your chest and gently rocking side to side. Then you're going to take our feet flat to the floor, knees bent, and arms alongside you on your mat. We're going to take our right ankle to our left knee, letting the right knee drop out to the side. Interlacing your hands behind your left thigh. We're going to take a nice big breath in. And as we breathe out, pulling that thigh in closer towards us, and imagine pushing the right knee away from you if you need a bit more of a stretch. Trying to keep neck and shoulders relaxed, just pulling from the arms. And just allowing your eyes to close. And returning back to the breath, just letting ourselves slow down again. If you would like to, you're welcome to straighten your left leg, point your toes up to the ceiling. Hold it. Taking an inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, let go of your leg. Taking both feet flat to the floor. Feel free to straighten both legs and give them a bit of a move if you would like. Then coming into the opposite side, so bending both knees. Left ankle to your right knee, left knee out to the side. Interlacing hands behind right thigh, taking a nice big breath in. Breathing out, pulling that thigh in towards you. Imagine pushing the left knee away. And holding here, you may find that one side is tighter than the other. This side is definitely tighter for me. If you would like to, straighten your right leg, point your toes up to the ceiling. Taking a nice big breath in. Breathing out, bend the knee, let go of the leg, both feet down. Feel free to straighten them and give them a little bit of a move. Taking your feet flat to the floor again. We're then going to hug our left knee into our chest and then straighten the right leg down to the ground. Take an inhale to pull that left leg in closer. Then exhale to take it over to the right hand side of your body. If you can reach the floor, brilliant. Otherwise, just keep it up wherever you need to. Arms come out in a T shape and take the gaze to the left. Some variations for this pose if you would like to. You're welcome to straighten your left leg, hold your left foot with your right hand, or you can keep your left leg bent, bend your right leg, and hold your right foot with your left hand. Either way, keeping your gaze to the left, and just doing a nice gentle stretch. Allowing the eyes to close and just listening to your music if you've got it going. One more breath where you are. On your next inhale, gently bringing both knees back into the center and rocking side to side for your exhale. Then hugging your right knee into your chest, straighten your left leg down to the ground. Take an inhale to hug it closer. And then an exhale to take it over to the left hand side of your body. Arms out in a T shape and take the gaze to the right. Again, you're welcome to straighten your right leg, hold your right foot with your left hand, which I've demonstrated with the wall. Or you can bend your left knee and hold your left foot with your right hand, now having both knees bent. Keeping your gaze to the right, allow your eyes to close. And taking some nice big, nourishing breaths. one more breath where you are. And on your next inhale, gently bringing your knees back into the center, hugging them into your chest, and rocking side to side for your exhale. Coming into your happy baby pose to finish, taking both feet up to the ceiling, grabbing the inside or the outsides of the feet, letting your feet drop nice and wide. And we're going to gently rock from side to side, pushing your feet into your hands and your hands into your feet. And gently bringing your legs back together, wrapping your arms around your knees, rocking from side to side, or if you would like to, you can rock backwards and forwards. Just gently massaging out the spine, but taking it nice and slow. We're finishing on a side to side rock. Take an inhale to hug your head up to your knees, hugging everything into the middle. We exhale to put the head back down, stretch your arms up overhead, and straighten your legs down to the ground. Take an inhale to point through your toes, stretch through your fingers, rinse out the spine. And exhale to bring your arms alongside you on your mat, palms face up, preparing for your Savasana to finish. Staying where you are, lying on your mat. You're welcome to change your music or use pillows and blankets if you would like to. And just connecting back into the breath. Breathe in, feel the belly rise. Breathing out, sighing it out. Letting go. Breathing in. Letting go. And again, breathing in, letting go. Just becoming aware of how your body is now feeling. Areas of lightness, that feeling of the beautiful buzzing underneath your skin. Every cell alive, open, and listening. Through these next couple of minutes, just allow yourself to be. See what thoughts or feelings may come up for you. And try not to attach to them, just see, just observe. And do with it what you like. Just being open. Likewise, just listening to the music. And please allowing yourself this time. When you are ready in a couple of minutes, gently turning onto your right and slowly bringing yourself up, but only in a few minutes' time. I like to finish my classes with a mantra, series of phrases to keep the positivity high, to take into your day. Taking a nice big breath in and silently repeating to yourself on your exhale. I am strong. I am powerful, I am beautiful, and I am more than enough. If you'd like to quietly repeat out loud with me this time, you're welcome to. Taking a nice big breath in, repeating on your exhale. I am strong, I am powerful, I am beautiful, and I am more than enough. The light within me sees the light within you as the same as the light within me. Namaste. Thank you very much, everybody. Please enjoy this time just to be, and I look forward to seeing you next time.